Okay, you can just start by telling us your name and how long you've been with Bellagala.
I'm Jeannine, and I've been with Bellagala, I think, since 2011, but I'm not exactly sure.
Too long to know anymore, right? We kind of lost track.
Yeah, I was like, what is even the password of that email address I signed up with that I could go back to look? I don't know.
It's all right. Sometimes you just lose track when you're having fun. So,
Exactly.
my next question is, what made you want to become a photographer in the first place?
Yeah, so I grew up in northern Minnesota, and I was a 4-H'er, and photography was a project that we would do, or you could do in 4-H, and it was always my favorite project since I joined, and I always knew it would be like a career path of some shape or form.
That's incredible. And clearly, by the work in the background, you have beautiful photography skills. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And what specifically interests you about weddings?
So I fell in love with weddings and really like dove into weddings when I second shot with a photographer in 2006, and I loved how it meshed. I had studied photojournalism in school, and it meshed like the journalistic part with people and the energy and the emotion of the day. I just really just felt like exactly how I wanted to spend my days and work, and it filled me creatively in so many ways. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, weddings are definitely like a whole unique environment, but it's the best environment. So, super fun.
Yeah.
And what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
Oh, by far knowing that what I am documenting for families is something that is going to relive those memories for them. It'll bring back all the emotion, and um, like as life goes on and people change, like those memories will hopefully let them relive that feeling. And I like to tell couples too, like it's my job to make you look like the most in love that you are, and try to capture that for them on their wedding day. Yeah.
I love that. Make you look the most in love that you are. That's sweet.
Yeah.
So, how would you describe your style?
Editorial journalistic. There's times in the day that I'm hands-on and really attentive to making sure everything is good, the dress, the hair, posing and prompting, and getting that emotion and interacting with people for that. Generally, when you have a wedding party of like 10 people on each side looking at you, everybody's looking at you for direction. So in those parts of the day, I'm really hands-on. And then when it comes down to the rest of the day, I'm really more just trying to anticipate moments and look for emotion and connection with people, opposed to directing. Yeah, so editorial being like I'm hands-on and part of it, and then journalistic were the other parts that I'm letting happen in front of me.
For sure. I feel like you can tell by the pictures in the background, like how great you are of a photographer, just because you get those like pure joy moments. So, I love
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a different look in a smile if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna smile because that's what you do,
Uh-huh.
compared to an actual like full face smile where like you get the wrinkles in your eyes and everything.
For sure. So, my last question for you is just tell us a little bit about kind of your interests or your hobbies outside of photography.
Yeah, I really like fitness and eating equally. So those kind of like counteract each other. I love traveling. I love planning trips. I love, again, eating different foods. I love hanging out with my family. We're a big baseball family. I play softball. My husband plays baseball, so we're at the ball fields a lot in the summer.
Fun.
Love going up north to visit my family. They have a little small farm. And then my husband's family lives in the Dominican Republic, and we try to get there a few weeks every year to visit them.
Wow, that's super cool. So I just have to ask, because you're talking about food so much, what's your favorite kind of food?
I couldn't even put that in one food.
I could tell on the look of your face. You were like, oh my gosh, don't ask me that question.
No, I am an equal opportunist when it comes to food.
That's good. Just eat whatever there is, right? It's all delicious in their own way. So awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jeannine. I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today. Hopefully we'll be working again together soon because I know we worked together a few times. So hopefully we'll be together again soon.
It will happen.
We'll get there. But thank you again. Have a great rest of your day and be safe.
So fun. All right. Good
Bye.
day.